The Executive Secretary of the Nigeria Export Promotion Council is meeting with operators of domestic export warehouses. The meeting comes a few weeks after the Presidential Enabling Business Environment had identified 5 key areas of reforms as it commences the implementation of its National Action Plan to ease business operations in the country. The key areas identified include trade, port reforms, automation reform, regulatory and legislative reforms. Representatives of the domestic export warehouse operators shared their thoughts on how the plan will ensure prompt export of products from the nation's ports to other parts of the world.
We have a lot of scenarios that some people want to export for 3-4 months. There are goods within the port. By the time it is ready to batch, you find out that they've lost their quality more than 50%. But with these new operators on board across the geopolitical zone, and I even like the MD is trying to establish some across the border in the Niger Republic.
A major objective of the domestic warehouse is to get an early approval of all export goods at the nation's ports, which is expected to increase foreign exchange earnings for the nation.
There's a shelf life for every good. If a goods meant for export is there in a vehicle for 1, 2, 3 weeks or even 1 month, you don't expect that goods to be the same at the end of the day. So that's why we have case of rejects. And of course, in some instances, in export contract, time is of the essence. Once you sign a contract, the importer there doesn't want to know what is wrong with your country, and there's no sympathy about this. So once you sign that contract and there's a time lapse, the contract may be cancelled or terminated. So and it has affected our exports, our non-oil exports, and of course, we realize that we're losing the foreign exchange by the day, and of course, we need it now. So that's why we introduced that due concept.
When fully implemented, the domestic export warehouse is expected to reduce the cost of doing business in the country, stimulate export businesses, increase market shares of local products, attract investments, and above all, be a game changer in the export sector.